right, and we're live. Should I hit one of the buttons? How's it going, guys?
Dude, this is dope.
It's so funny doing the buttons.
I love that shit. Nick clapping.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fitness Over Everything podcast, aka the FOEcast, because we wanted to give it a cool name. How's it going, Cubes?
Pretty good, dude, honestly. Freaking vibes have been chill.
Facts.
Bro, just,
vibes have been super
really
chill.
And just the weather, bro. The weather's been chill, too.
Dude, the other day when it was like sunny as... Dude, it felt like spring. I was like, why can't every day just be... like
this would be perfect, yeah.
I literally was looking... it was when I was lifting with Jazari. We were leaving the gym and walking to my car, and I always park far to get those steps in.
Yeah.
And we're walking over there, and I'm just like looking around. I'm like, dude... Depression wouldn't exist if
that's true.
If every day it was just so nice.
Yeah.
Like that's why people always say like Massachusetts people are always like in a hurry or like they're always angry and shit like that. It's because we fucking have to deal with that kind of weather, bro. like you don't see people down south or like mad chill.
Like especially in Florida, like everyone's just like
everyone's chill.
calm,
everyone talks so slow and they're just like, how's it going?
Exactly. Just the vibe to chill.
Everyone's fucking quiet as fuck. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pour up this drink real quick. I'm making a crazy elixir right now. I have had a wild schedule today.
I was gonna say, what did you...
I've been fucking busy running around all day, and like even doing this podcast right now is like risky business because I'm like, we got shit going on in the house and stuff, like I said. But so this morning I wake up, I was up mad late last night until like midnight. I had this girl come over and we were fucking just like smoking and chilling. Didn't do anything.
Yeah,
I still haven't because I don't know. I don't know. It's weird,
that's
bro.
Fine.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Yeah.
Weird scenario. We can get into that, but in a little bit. But let me tell. Just my day's been fucking wild. So I poor night's sleep. I wake up and I'm like, fuck. That's right. Got to watch Spiderman today. So yeah, we'll talk about that too, real quick. But and I was like, all right. So that means I had to go to the gym early. So I ate a meal and then I went to the gym. Or no, I went to Go Harder Nutrition and I was like, I gotta get tea. And then I remember that Fader called me the previous day to help me with the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
So they lended me that mirror and I'm like, shit, Fader is like supposed to do that today. And so I called him up right there and I was like, yo, you want to come get this mirror? And he was like, yeah, I'll be there in 5 or whatever. So he came over.
Oh, that's dope.
Over to Go Harder. We fucking loaded it up, brought it here, and then had to unload it here. And then I'm like, fuck, I was supposed to be at the gym. So then I'm like, all right, I gotta go to the gym. And I go to the gym, I'm hitting legs. Yeah. And I'm just like... So I got to the gym basically an hour after I wanted to get to the gym.
Damn, so then I'm like, those days.
Yeah,
like that's a tough day.
So then I lifted and I was like, well, I can't do cardio because if I do cardio, then I'll be in a rush, trying to get to the movies to meet my dad there. Yeah. And what do you know? I was still in a rush, even though I didn't do cardio. So like, if I did cardio, I probably wouldn't have made it on time. Yeah. So I leave and then I come back, I change, I shower, pack a bowl, and then I go see Spider-Man, and then now we're here. I go and had to pick you up, and then I packed another bowl.
That's dedication, though. That's dedication.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
well, this was I was more excited about this than Spider-Man. Just because I like doing this. Like, it's a good time.
That's good though, because you could have just been like, oh, we'll just do it next week. So that shows that you know.
Well, yeah, we were supposed to. Well, it's Saturday today for you guys that are listening. Hopefully, this will get uploaded on a Friday. But I didn't upload an episode yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Last week's episode is going to be uploaded on Saturday, but we're talking about today because I'm going to upload it after we record this one. But like, yeah, it's just been a wild day. So Spider-Man, we can talk about this first to get it out of the way. Because I don't know how long it's going to go on. All right, first off, what'd you think?
I loved it. I honestly, if I was going to describe it in one word, it'd be epic. Like, there was... The one of the reasons why I did like it too, it never really drained out. I mean, the whole movie, there was always something going on or something to be said and stuff. I don't really want to spoil it for anybody, but...
We can spoil it, bro. Because
cool.
this doesn't come out till next week, bro. It's been a week. You guys should have watched it already.
Dude.
Spoiler alert if you guys haven't seen Spider-Man yet.
I went with my sister because we go to all the Marvel movies together and stuff.
Yeah, I go with my
dad. So it's cool. So we had the when we went opening night.
How old is your sister?
She's 25.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Older.
So she's
single? Not playing.
No, but we were we went to the
join the violets and the cubelises, maybe. I don't know. Not playing.
But we went to the
You could pass as my brother. I feel like as my brother. I might have to say younger though, because I kind of look older than you.
Yeah.
In the face.
Oh, dude, if I shave, dude, I look like I'm freaking
a baby. Same. That's why I don't. That's why
I
literally have had this since like 8th grade. Like I'm never letting go of this. Well, I mean, people guess my age. They guess like 26. I'm like,
or
nope,
even if
20.
I ever get like I mean, I don't drink that much, but like if I ever do get alcohol alcohol, I always get I always get ID'd because they think I'm freaking so young.
I got ID'd buying a lighter the other day, and I was like, "Are you serious?"
Damn, I'm surprised.
I was like, "Oh, I left my wallet in the car, and I just left." I was like, "That's some bullshit."
But
yeah, it's illegal to buy lighters and anything that's like smoking paraphernalia. Yeah.
But back to the movie.
But you can buy knives and shit.
Oh yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, because that's weird. I mean, I think it depends on the person too. But
yeah, well, it's 18 to buy shit like that.
Yeah. But dude, getting back to the movie.
I'm pouring up.
Dude, it was
that's probably a satisfying noise.
Dude, let me tell you something. There was a lot of people in the movie, like in the theater.
It was an active movie theater. Put it that way.
We went. It was an RPX one, so it was like one of the big TVs.
I'm fucking jealous.
It was actually pretty dope, dude. And like one of the things I like about going to the movies, like Marvel movies like that, is like the standing ovation when
we were all
Spider-Man
clapping
came, bro. They were like.
Yeah, they're in it, guys. There's the first spoiler right there.
Bro, and
I
like the fact how they were in, like, they didn't just do, like, a couple cameos. Like, they were in it, like, towards, like, the, middle and the end and stuff.
Yeah, it was the second and third act, basically. Because movies are always broken up into 3 acts.
Yeah.
If it's well written.
Yeah,
if it's not well written, then you can't find and distinguish them. But
Marvel movies, they're always well written. But I actually had a feeling that May was gonna die. I don't know if you did, but I think I honestly, and dude, I forgot about that saying, that quote. Great power comes great responsibility. I was like,
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like how they had Aunt May do that.
Yeah,
that's
really?
an Uncle Ben thing, bro.
It is an Uncle Ben.
It's not an Aunt May thing.
I know what you mean, but like,
and literally, like when she started saying it, I literally cringed. I cringed. I was like, oh, really? Like I was disappointed in it.
Yeah,
and that's what I actually wanted to talk about in the first place. I went in there like, oh, this is gonna be the best movie of my life, and came out and I was like, that was a good movie, but it I don't know, there was something about it that just felt really weird to me.
Now, was it because like they were all in it?
No, I loved that they were all in it.
Did you like
it was
the storyline?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Yeah, but it was just, I don't know, something. It was just off. Like I felt like I wasn't real. Like I was like, what am I watching?
Like
I felt like it was weird.
Like how like the multiverse was like, and one of the things I did like about it too is that
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
No bite.
Yeah. I felt bad I'm taking your fucking food, but
no.
What's it called? They brought back a lot of like memories, like growing up, watching like the first Spider-Man.
I'm somewhat of a scientist myself.
Yeah. That was a good part. And like
the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Shit. Yeah. They did a lot of callback lines.
Yeah. Now I know you definitely did, but what did you think about the credit scenes?
It's funny. During the credits, before the last scene, which wasn't a scene, it was the trailer for Doctor Strange.
That's true.
There's a spoiler for you guys too. There's two like post-credit scenes, like, or there's a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene, but the post-credit scene is just the trailer for the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah,
which looks fucking sick.
That looks does.
You watch What If on Disney Plus?
Oh no,
you didn't watch What If?
No.
It's like the cartoons. Oh, you gotta watch that. Don't chew on the mic. You're like, but. Yeah, something weird about it. It just, I don't know. It's just like off-putting.
I was gonna ask you,
reason. And Lizard looked weird. He kind of looked wonky.
You think so?
Yeah, I didn't really like the way it looked.
I like.
It looked like they spent so much money on all the CGI that they were like, fuck Lizard. We don't really care about him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
what's it called? What was your thoughts about like with the ending and stuff? How.
That's crazy.
No, I was gonna say,
I loved it. I loved
you like the
ending.
How they didn't.
All right, so get this.
Okay.
I love the ending because first of all, the comic accurate costume. That costume was sick. The new one that he made, and he made it himself.
Dude,
first of all, that's what I always hated about this Tom Holland's Peter Parker. He didn't do any of the shit himself. Yeah. It was all like, well, not all, but he was provided by Tony Stark. Yeah. But, like, that's not who Spider-Man is. Spider-Man's someone who literally is just a kid that gets bit by a spider, randomly gets these powers, and has to, like, do everything himself.
Yeah.
And, like, makes his own suit and stuff like that. So it's really good that they're bringing it back to his roots type of thing. Like, he made the suit and everything. And
back to, like...
well, he's going to be in college now, so...
That's true. And then...
which, the next 3 movies or whatever. He's going to MIT, and so is Zendaya and Ned. Yeah. Or MJ.
It's I like how they were one of the scenes when all the Spider-Mans were together and stuff, and he was they were saying how like about like the like when the regular one like Tobey Maguire was like just doing it from his hand, like his his body just did it, and then they were all just
they were amazed.
They were like, "How is that? Like, what do you like have it from somewhere else either?"
No.
And and then they talked about who they the villains that they fought and stuff, and it was
definitely good like comedy.
Comedy,
it was funny.
yeah, it was
like it was unique like comedy because it was like comedy that was in a like attempting to combine all the 3 movies.
Yes,
you know what I mean. Like, it was like that. That's never been done before, type of thing.
Yeah. Can you believe that Tobey Maguire is 46 years old?
Yeah,
that's crazy, dude. Oh my god,
he looked old.
He did. He did.
In the movie when they first showed him, I'm like, oh my god, he's so fucking old. That's what everyone said, dude. I'm in the theater, right, and they finally like when Ned started doing the Spider-Man shit.
That was pretty dope.
Or Peter Parker shit, and in the first like door open with Andrew and stuff. As soon as it opened, I'm like, that's Andrew. Awesome. That's dope. Awesome. Yeah, and then that happened, and then. Yeah, it was funny when when Tobey Maguire popped up or whatever.
All like,
I heard someone in the background and be like, "Fuck, he's old." It's like someone in the back. I was like, "Yup, dude," because I was thinking it. It was like my conscious like spoke that into existence.
What's it called? Did you like I like how they brought back the news guy, the Jameson guy.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool. How they brought back
no other actor could play that character.
No, yeah, and then also Willem Dafoe.
He was awesome.
He did great. Do you know that he does...
was like scary. Bro, like, he was good.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah,
all of his stunt moves, it's crazy. And he's like 66 years old. That's good, though. He said the only way he was going to be in that movie is if
he could do his all his stunts. Yeah. So, dude, that was like crazy. Like that Green Goblin was dope. Like
I did like that. It was like a scary one more. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was more like because
as opposed to like cheesy.
Yeah, because first you thought that like he was gonna be like he was good and stuff, but then like all of a sudden
I knew he was gonna be bad.
Or like there was at one point you knew that.
I knew he was gonna be bad at some point.
I was surprised though.
Shit! Did I just unplug?
Oh.
I thought I unplugged my mic.
I was surprised at that Doc Ock. I like how he changed in the end, like how he.
Well, he's not a bad guy. It was the arms, the chip in his head or whatever.
Yeah, but I think it was a good movie. I just like the ending was just kind of like I was like kind of things that like
awesome.
No, it is
he's
awesome.
He's gonna be like friends with them again. Yeah. At some point, he just has to start from scratch. Type of thing. Because I liked how he like saw MJ then the next day or whatever
coffee shop.
Yeah. That was a good interaction.
Yeah,
like, it was good
definitely.
that he didn't give her the note, and he's just like fuck it, I'll just do it again. You know what I mean?
But that was cool though. But it's also good too because now no one knows that he's Spider-Man, and that's like. Because if you remember,
not one person.
No, and that's
like Happy didn't.
Yeah, Happy. I was gonna say because if you remember, like from the first Spider-Man movie, like with Tobey Maguire.
So you think he's ever gonna tell anybody, like, oh, you guys actually knew that at some point? You know what I mean? Like I was part of the Avengers, and like everyone knew, and you know what I mean?
Do you remember the part when he was like
that was
he's
funny.
like, were you in a band?
He goes, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What is that? That was a great line. Yeah. And then he was like, "You're in a band." Yeah, those were good lines.
That shit was funny, dude.
Those were good.
Yeah, there was a lot of good. And it really never. I mean, to me, I don't think it ever dragged. I feel like it every single part there was something to be like to be seen. Like
the reaction with Ned and his grandma when his grandma was speaking Spanish. I thought those dragged out.
I think that was funny though, because like
I thought it was funny, but then at one point I was like, all right, can we like move on? Like it kind of that was the only thing.
The only thing, yeah. That's actually you could say that,
But, I think it's because I wanted to see Toby already, because I'm just like that injured Garfield. The whole like scenario was like it took forever.
Yeah, but I'm glad that they got like more scenes in it because I feel like that would have kind of sucked because that's. People were trying to say that they were only going to be in the end because that's how it looked like.
Well, they weren't in the movie until like almost halfway through.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like an hour. Yeah, and the movie's 2.5. So.
Yeah. I knew that what's it called? When Tom Holland wanted to kill the Green Goblin.
Yeah, that was fucking nuts when he was beating the shit out of him, bro.
And like
it was brutal. I was like,
dude. And then you knew that
he was doing like video game moves and shit too. Like the shit he was doing to him, I was like, holy fuck.
And then you knew that Toby was going to be the one that, but then of course got stabbed. But you knew that was coming.
Yeah.
And, but yeah,
we didn't die.
Huh? I know. Or it was funny how he's like, yeah, I've gotten stabbed before.
But what he was talking about when he got stabbed by what's his face.
His friend.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. No. And what was your thoughts about the little Venom scene. Now,
awesome. That's perfect, bro. It sets it up perfectly. It's like a soft introduction as opposed to like making it like open ended to what would happen. You know what I mean? They told you like Eddie Brock is not like he's going back to his plan, but the symbiote stays. You know what I mean? So it's like that symbiote. I don't know if it's gonna connect to an Eddie Brock in his universe, or if they're gonna do like a Flash Thompson thing.
Oh, I was gonna think about maybe they do it go to Ned.
No,
you don't think so?
Ned wouldn't turn into Venom. No, because he wasn't in the comics.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Ned was Hobgoblin. Yeah, so that'll happen eventually because, like, obviously they set that up when they said, "I promise I'll never like try to kill you or whatever." You know what I mean?
Yeah. You think he will though? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's got 3 more movies, so one of them's Venom, one of them's probably going to be Hobgoblin, and then whatever the big finale one is, I don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
But the next one's probably going to be Venom.
You think so, Venom?
Yeah.
You
Venom,
don't think they do
Venom, and they'll probably introduce Ned Leeds. Ned Leeds as Goblin.
Oh, in the end, maybe because the thing with him is he's so smart.
Well, and then what they can do for the big Spider-Man movie or whatever, they can do the Sinister Six, like the actual Sinister Six.
Oh, okay.
So it could be Goblin, Vulture, Craven, Morbius.
Bull, the Rhino?
Maybe, I don't know. And then someone else, like 2 other people or whatever.
Okay.
But that's what they're trying to build up to. Like Sony has the rights to like Sinister Six and stuff, so they're trying to make a Sinister Six movie. So we got Tom Holland for 3 more movies. I'm guessing that 4th or whatever the installment is will be a Sinister Six movie because that'll be bigger than what the fuck we just watched.
Yeah.
Hopefully, anyways.
Yeah. I think sometimes like with those type of movies though, like with like having like the Sinister Six, like that's a lot to throw into one movie.
Yeah,
like,
you think that, but then you watch Endgame and you're like, what the fuck? Time traveling and all that. Like dude, they're known. They have to do this because they have to keep making movies that are better and better and crazier and fucking more intense and shit like that. Speaking of, the fight scene with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man was fucking sick.
That shit was
in the mirror dimension. That shit was ill.
It was actually pretty cool.
It was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I was
and
like, this
he
is
beat
tripping
him
me out
and shit.
right now.
When he comes back, and he's like, I just fought Doctor Strange and I totally beat him. Like, that was mad funny.
Was funny. Yeah. It was cool how he was just like, wait, I know this, and it was like the math. And he was like, there's one thing that can beat magic, So that was, it was cool. I mean, and I like Doctor Strange too. I'm glad that he was.
Yeah, so I'm happy that, back to your original question, I'm happy that they did the symbiote thing that way. That way the symbiote can get to Peter Parker before it goes to whoever it goes to become Venom, because that's how it's done in the comics. Yeah. Is he gets the symbiote first, and then it goes to Eddie Brock.
And you said that Flash Thompson,
because
he's going to be going to MIT.
Yeah.
So that's why,
I'm assuming. Dude, I'm smart. I know this shit.
You really do. And that's good as talking about you.
Well, Flash Thompson he in the comics, he becomes a version of Venom called like Agent Venom.
Oh,
or whatever. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Because I like the Venom, but like I didn't like.
Or who knows? He goes to MIT and then gets starts working at the Daily Bugle.
Okay.
And then maybe they can introduce that there's an Eddie Brock in this universe, and it clings to an Eddie Brock in this universe. You know what I mean? Could do that. Yeah, and they could just have Tom Hardy play him. Like, it's just a different multiverse. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like so they wouldn't have to.
They could,
it wouldn't collide. You know what I mean?
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
But I don't know. People probably wouldn't like that. Yeah, wouldn't agree with it. I don't think.
Yeah, but dude, the Spider-Man universe thing's gonna have a lot in the future. It's gonna be dope. I feel like.
Yeah. The fucking So I liked how they did that, and I can't wait to see a fucking black Spider-Man suit, especially because they got the new one. Oh. The one that he just made by himself is comic accurate. So if he's wearing that when the symbiote connects to him, and they make a comic accurate symbiote suit, it's gonna look so sick. Because it'll probably be all CGI. It'll look fucking ill.
Yeah, that costume thing did look really cool and stuff in it and stuff.
Red and blue. It was so blue,
it's
bro.
the legit
blue was awesome.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like a comic book fucking costume. It was sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was, honestly, to tell you the truth, I'd give it 5 stars. I'll be real.
Well, out of 10, what would you give it? I'd probably give it an 8.9.
Yeah, I'd say in the 8.5, maybe around like that, because
it's better than an 8.5. I would maybe a 9.2.
Okay.
I feel like a 9.2 would be good. Yeah. And I don't give 9s often, so it definitely is a great movie.
Now, quick question: for Marvel movies, what would you give a 10? Is there any movies?
No movies are perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it's saying that a bitch is a 10, bro. It's no, there's no such thing as a 10.
Okay.
10, a 10 is just a concept. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. No.
That's some fucking intelligent shit I just spit to you.
Yeah, you did. You just brought that shit. You connected things. It's like the multiverse universe. Are you Doctor Strange?
Back to that. That movie looks like it's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah, I never saw the other ones though.
What the other? There's only one other Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
Just watch it.
Really?
Yeah, you'll be able to put 2 and 2.
Yeah. I like because and then also with the WandaVision, that's gonna be pretty cool and stuff. That
you want to say hi to my Snapchat?
Oh shit! Hello. You just freaking.
We're recording a podcast.
We are.
That's mad funny. I'm snapping bitches saying we're recording a podcast while we're recording the podcast. That's mad funny.
What's it called? What have you been up to this week?
Getting that mirror.
Yeah.
Smoking a large amount of weed every day. Lifting heavy shit.
There you go.
Yeah, lifting heavy shit, putting it back down.
Yeah.
Doing it again.
How's
5
work
days
been?
a week. Work's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other day I had a rough day though. I fucking just was not in a good mental state, and my boss basically not made me leave because I asked if I could leave early because I was fucking not in a good space, and she was like, yeah. And then a half hour goes by and she was like, you should leave.
Was she grumpy? Was she were you just grumpy?
I was grumpy. I couldn't interact with members, bro. I was just like, hi, how's it going? I wasn't. I did not want to be there, bro. Yeah, it was just one of those days. I went in the car and I was crying and shit.
Really?
Because I didn't understand. It's just my bipolar shit just happens. Just for no reason.
Yeah. Did you talk to your boss about that? Did she know?
Yeah, I apologized to her later because I came home. I got absolutely so fucking high.
That's why.
And then I realized everything.
I
realized oh fuck. So I reached out to her and apologized or whatever and stuff.
That's good though. Yeah. But that's good that she knows and stuff. But oh yeah, I meant to say, how's Jazari doing? What has he been up to?
Oh yeah, so Jazari just got back from school because it's Christmas break.
Yeah,
dude, it's almost Christmas. This will come out the day before Christmas Eve, right?
This freaking
the 23rd.
I can't believe how already.
Is that what
Christmas.
it is?
Yeah.
Is that Friday? No, Friday is Christmas
Friday.
Eve,
Yeah,
so this will come out on Christmas Eve. Fucking Merry Christmas, you motherfuckers. Nah, but yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. But Jazari came down. We were gonna go party and do some shit, but I was just But he came over, or I scooped him. We went to the gym and stuff, and then I made him some food, and then we got ready because we were trying to make plans and do some shit. And by do some shit, I mean try to get laid. So we were trying to get laid, and we were trying for 2-3 hours, and then I look at the clock and I'm like, you should probably go because I had a bitch that wanted to come over, but we were trying to go out so we could get bitches, but I don't know. Yeah, but he's doing well. He went out and left, and I went to sleep. I fucking saw Riley and hung out with Riley, so that was cool.
How's he doing?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Been better days.
Yeah. Is he going to... What school is he going to?
He's not in school.
Oh, he's not?
Nope.
Wait, how old is he?
He graduated.
Oh, okay.
He's not going to school, though.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Does he work?
Yeah.
That's good.
He's working for 40 hours a week at least.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he's good.
Keep him busy and shit.
Yeah, I remember I was going to fucking bring something up. I forget what I was going to bring up. I literally have no idea. I'm drawing a blank now. I literally, because I was thinking when I was in the car, when we were driving back here, I'm thinking, I should write this down because I was trying to come up with some talking points.
I meant to ask you, what was...
Yeah, if you guys didn't realize, we're just winging this episode completely. We just needed to do one.
I saw you post some stuff on Instagram on your story, and I really liked that. I think
that stuff was cool. Was when I was in my fucking bad state at work.
That's what I was gonna... I knew that there was something, but I think that was nice though that you put it out there and you weren't you weren't afraid or anything like that, or didn't, you just put it out there. So that's good, though. Honestly, that's a good thing that most people should be doing that, not just,
yeah, my dad asked me today, he was like when I was hugging him bye or whatever and saying I love you, he was like, you good? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, are you good up here?
Oh, that's good.
I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, that's good, though.
I'm better anyways.
Yeah.
It's the weed.
It's the weed?
Dude, I think so. I understand why people smoke so much weed.
Really?
I understand.
Oh, I mean,
For all you fucking potheads out there that say you aren't addicted, but you're addicted, I understand. My condolences.
Nah, dude. I don't need to get high. My high is just fucking life. Life gets me high. That's what it is.
You've said this before.
Huh?
Life sucks.
Dude, it fucking
life sucks and then you die.
Jesus. That's an actual quote. The only thing's keeping me alive.
Whose quote is that? Is that Socrates? I think it's Socrates.
Socrates, yeah.
It's life is suffering, then you die.
Oh, damn.
I kind of want to look that up and see whose quote that is. Move the mic over here.
What's it called? Oh shit! I was meant to tell you, your present came in today.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot about that.
Merry Christmas.
Life sucks, then you die. Yeah, let me fucking see this thing.
I know. Hopefully I did get you the right size. I think I did.
I'm looking. Large?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hopefully it don't shrink.
God. I don't think it shrinks. I've had this shit.
I don't know, bro. Sometimes I get XLs or XXLs, so it fits a certain way and stuff. So it always just depends on what mood I am. Like I have like a sweatshirt that I use as like a pump cover because it's like loose and baggy and makes me, it warms me up, like gets me hot. And then I have other like sweatshirts that are like tight that I wear when I'm like doing arms and shit. So like I look bigger in it, you know. Like it all depends on like what I'm trying to wear. Mm-hmm. This looks ill. Oh, that'll fit. It's pretty good quality.
It's good quality, yeah.
That's fucking ill. You guys can't fucking see us yet, but we're working on it. Cubes, tell them about cameras.
We were working on the camera set. We want to get a nice camera so we can use it to record and stuff and videotape. But right now,
fuck with this hoodie, bro.
Is it nice, bro? It's dope.
I want to get something like this tatted. Oh, it's kind of tripping me out, like the 3D shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's tripping me out. It's actually, bro, I'm too high to look at that. I swear to God, bro, that shit's bugging me out.
No, but dude,
it's like coming off of the fucking hoodie. It's kind of
that's
scary.
Actually, yeah, dude.
All right, so he got me. The brand's called Mentality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this brand is called Mentality. We're not sponsored, but maybe we should be. That'd be kind of cool.
Honestly, yeah. I talked to the people.
Let's reach out to the CEO.
Yeah, dude.
But it says it's got this cool smiley face thing on it, and it says maybe they have to be crazy because the ones who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are usually the ones who do. Here's to the crazy ones.
I fucking that's a
fire.
good, that's really, dude. Their clothes, bro. Their clothes are nice, man. I have a couple of shirts from there and shit, and their hoodies and stuff too. But
I want more coffee, damn it.
Want more coffee?
All right, life sucks and then you die. Let's find out who does. Oh, I've been reading again.
You have? Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Life is suffering and then you die. Let's see. Who is this? Whose quote is this? If you guys can hear that in the background, that is my parents and some other, I don't know,
someone else,
mechanic dudes. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. We had an oil spill at my house.
No, it probably could have been a lot worse though. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Well, this kind of sucks though.
No, it does. Yeah. So
yeah. So we had an oil leak. So then we were just like cleaning it up, and down in the basement where I fucking stay all the time, it started smelling like a fucking garage because like the oil was leaking and everything. It was pretty gross. And then so we had like these big fucking barrels, had to empty out all the oil from the house.
So
put in a new tank is what they're doing right now, and then we have to fill the oil all the way back on.
Damn. When did this happen again?
Literally like the beginning of the week.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
So they finally
Yeah, but yeah. So that's going on in my house right now. Fucking this quote, it says, now there's dogs upstairs playing.
I was gonna say, is that your brother's dog?
No, I think it's the mechanic's dog because he was here.
It's dope. You got a dog?
Yeah, he brought a dog over earlier, dude. I've been fucking wanting to get a puppy so bad.
Oh, it's a puppy too?
No, well, it's two. It's like a rescue. It's really cute.
That's cool. Yeah,
but it's like fucking. It's nuts. It's
I can tell. I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, it's
the dog
very
must
nuts.
love it though.
Yeah, she loves having friends. My mom's been looking for puppies.
For real?
Like she's been looking, yeah, because we're ever since like my cat passed away, she was like, we'll get another dog at some point.
Oh, that's cool.
So then I was thinking, I was like, is she gonna get us a puppy for Christmas?
Dude,
I was like, what?
Let me tell you something.
But I don't think she's gonna. So.
What kind of dogs do you think she'd get? Like, what kind of puppy would you guys want? Like a small one, or
yeah, something. We would like it, to be like around the same size as Thea. And I know she wants to get a female again because she can't deal with dudes.
Really? Yeah.
When we had Kaiser, bro, he was just nuts. He was fucking way too energetic.
That's funny.
I still can't fucking see who this quote is from. David Gerald. Life is hard, then you die? No. You are born, you suffer, and you die. This is a fair view of the world. Damn. If that's how you see it, then it's fair to you. Most are conditioned to believe life is work, turmoil, and just getting by. No one can dispute another's reality. But yeah, back to what I was saying is I've been reading again.
Yeah, that's good though.
Reading Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life.
Okay.
Which I already
I know
read,
you were telling me that you were starting to read from last time.
Yeah, I'm on Rule 9 now, so I got 3 more rules or whatever. But dude, I've been highlighting so much shit, and like rereading it is really getting like to me like in a good way.
Yeah, I used to the other book. There's one book that I'm reading right now. I usually have I just bought sticky notes. So like for certain things and stuff, I'll stick it on like the page. So that I
did
just
you see the sticky notes in my mirror?
Yeah, yeah.
I got one that says "You're handsome as fuck."
Oh, okay. I have a couple of them that put on, like it's saying like, I put on like it's a question mark. It's like, what would Kobe do? What would Tom Brady do?
Okay.
It's like
that's a good thing to think about when you think about it.
Yeah. Also had a
If you guys can hear any noise in the background, I apologize. I literally just said we're installing like a fucking oil tank into the fucking basement, and it's like right behind me.
No, honestly, what was cool, I got some of my friends into buying a new journal. They've gotten a journal now, and they're trying to start writing it and stuff.
My coaches told me
Bro,
that.
it's actually like, dude, one of my
I've tried
friends,
to get into the habit. I can't. I don't know
really?
why.
Dude,
for some reason.
I'm telling you, it's like, it's honestly like a therapy for me in a way. Like, it's like, you know, it's cool to like, you know, go to a therapist and stuff. But like, I feel like with this, it's like anything that's on my mind or whatever I want to like do for the day or what I want to accomplish in the day or the week, whatever. I put it all down and stuff or whatever, even like things that like there's been some stuff this week that's been stressing me out and stuff, but I've been like, you know, I'll write it sometimes. Like sometimes I try to write neat, but if there's times I'm just like really just letting my mind, my heart doing it.
You shouldn't be caring about
I'm just,
that.
you know, but it's because I also want to be able to read it like when I'm older and stuff. I want to go back and see some of these like the, you know, quotes that I have and stuff, because there are some quotes that I have that I made up myself. And then there's some like that I saw in books and stuff, or people just like talking to me about it. Like I also have some like advice that I got from people and stuff that like I'm writing down and stuff. Like sometimes I wish that like when I'm talking to someone, I wish I just had my journal there so I could just write everything that they're talking about. But then it kind of ruins the purpose because that's like in your, you know, your mind, your knowledge and stuff. So it's like, you know, but
yeah. And that's not what memory was made for.
No, yeah.
Memory was like, this was in the book. It talks about how memory is made so that like if something pains you or hurts you or does harm to you, you remember that. So memory is specifically for the use of that in the future, so you stay away from shit that got you in that in the first place. That's what memory is.
You know what I was thinking? So you know how like when things like...
Wait, so you're someone that like you would say like write stuff, when you write stuff down, it like does it make everything easier type of thing? Like
it makes me...
What does it do for you?
It makes me like feel like not alive, but it makes me like kind of like everything that I just have that's going on just like makes me calm down, makes my anxiety go down. I remember one day like I felt...
Do you write sentences or are you writing just random shit? Like,
it depends. Honestly, it's hard to say because it really just depends on whatever's going through. Like,
are you writing complete sentences?
No, honestly, no.
Or like you just be like, bitch, fuck, I hate.
No, I'm not like
shit.
No, because like you want to be able to like you want to make it like you want to do it serious. You know, it's not really like, you know, it's, you know, like one of my friends, like he the one that got into it, he was like first he was just like, oh, you journal and shit. I'm like, yeah, and he's like, oh, that's kind of dumb. Now I got him into it and stuff. I'm like, oh,
that's like people with reading.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, they're like, you read, and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, and I'm like, dude,
yeah,
you see me, you see you.
Exactly.
I read, you don't.
Yeah, and I told like one of my friends, like he was like, I don't know what to read. I'm like, dude, what do you love to do?
Yeah,
he's like, basketball.
Like.
I'm like, so read a book about basketball. And he's actually, I just let him borrow my Kobe Bryant book, and he's on like chapter 5. But he said he's like, oh, it's actually a good thing and stuff to do. But it's whatever you like to do. Everyone has something in this world that they like to do or that they're passionate about. So just read about whatever you like or whichever you're passionate. It's kind of easy. I mean,
yeah, it's like just like you, me telling you in the car ride here is like I found that like making podcasting is a passion of mine. So it's like I want to do more of it.
I was gonna say it's like another like on the way when we were talking, it was like it's like therapy for me too. Whatever is on my mind, I get to say. And
yeah, well, it's like I'm not doing the music shit anymore, so this is a good thing to have.
Definitely,
to substitute for it.
Dude, I always like I've been looking like when I watch other podcasts and stuff, I always like thinking like, you know what? I keep telling myself, I'm like, one day that's what we're gonna have having, like that set, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, we're gonna have that shit. Like it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You just gotta keep telling yourself it's gonna happen.
Yeah, instead of being here.
But like, dude, like look,
this is a podcast studio, don't mind the bed.
Don't mind the bed. But yeah, honestly, that's why
this is just dope though.
No,
like this is an upgrade from everything.
Dude, I showed my parents this and they're like, damn, that's actually fucking sick. And they're like, think about, you know, we were a couple months ago we were at a freaking pool table, and now
with
look
a
at where we are
foldable
now.
Walmart table
Exactly.
rigged on top of sound canceling pads.
So just you gotta just keep going up.
Yeah. What is it after this though? What do you think? What's next?
Could be our own fucking room, bro. Could have our own fucking Like, you never know. I mean, shit.
Fucking rent out a space and fucking build out a podcast studio.
Dude, even just having having a studio like fucking Joe Rogan's, bro.
That'd be kind of sick.
That'd be pretty fucking dope, dude.
That'd be kind of sick if the pool table wasn't out there and we could just have like a whole fucking podcast studio with like some couches and shit. So you can just sit down on the couch, bro, and just fucking talk like this.
Dude, that's fucking just bring on guests and shit and stuff like nothing. Like,
I wish we had more space here so we could bring people on guests.
Yeah.
Like physically instead of over Zoom.
Yeah.
Which we definitely have to do soon. I scheduled one.
Oh, you did? All right,
yeah,
cool.
I think it's second week of January.
All right, okay.
Like the 14th, 15th or something like that. Because I told them scheduling on Fridays, told them to pick a time, preferably in the afternoon.
Okay.
Or evening is what I said. So.
All right, dope. Yeah.
So hopefully we can get some guests for the next coming, for this year, like this coming year or whatever, for Fridays. I would like to have like a guest on at least once a month.
What's it called?
So like every like 4 episodes or whatever, there's a guest.
That's good.
And more if that happens that way. But I at least want that to be like the minimum.
The Lost Breeds back into posting. I don't know if you follow them, but
I saw them.
They've been back. I was talking to Josh a couple days ago. There was like, it's kind of like personal shit, but like they were going through like the trenches and shit. And, they had to find their way back and stuff, but they're working out. Because one of them got hurt and stuff, and he wasn't able to really work out, but he's on the process of coming back. So, but he said he was like, honestly, like I've gotten, like, because Josh sings, like, too. So it's like he's been working on his music more than he has been working out. So it's like in a thing, it's like, it's a good thing that something like this did happen because now he's more motivated with singing and stuff.
That's with the whole relationship thing with me was the fact that I needed to focus on this and this stuff more than like I don't have time for that.
Yeah, exactly.
As much as like that's important to me and I love having it and stuff, it's just not on the cards right now.
No, exactly. Yeah.
I do want to like date though and like meet people and go on a couple of dates, fuck a couple girls. Obviously that's like gonna be a thing, but it's like I don't want to commit. Yeah, I can't. Like, I physically can't. I'm not, like, I can't afford it type of thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's going to take away from everything else. And that's, like, what it was with Aubrey is, like, spending so much money and doing stuff with her and stuff, and a lot of time with her, like, trying to build a relationship with someone is a lot of work. Like,
and time's, like, it's not free, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's, like, a commitment for a thing, too. Not even just for, like, any relationship, but, like, friendship, anything, like your family and stuff, like
that's a relationship.
Yeah,
like, it's still a relationship. So what I've come to realize and stuff is like as much as I want to like party, like the other night, like I was trying to go out, I got drunk with Riley and stuff, and we were trying to find bitches, but then like they're loud as hell. Jesus, sorry about that, guys. People were being loud upstairs. Me and Cube both just zoned out because we were trying to eavesdrop and listen to what they were saying. But like the whole being in a relationship thing is like I can't. It takes too much time and effort to put into that to build a relationship with someone that I need to be putting that energy elsewhere. It's like you only got so much energy in a day.
Yeah,
and it's
exactly.
Like after my day, it was like. Dump everything into attention to Aubrey. You know what I mean? Like,
and you were
because I was going to work, I was lifting, and I was coming home, and this is what I should be doing when I'm coming home.
Exactly.
Like, doing like stuff like this, and
productive, and,
and learning, being productive and stuff. But I was just coming home and just laying up with her,
learning more about your craft and stuff.
Yeah, reading again, like picking up old hobbies again. Or
that's
rekindling old friendships and shit that I neglected and shit.
Honestly, low key, I was really when did you hang out with Riley again?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. I was like, I saw the pose, and I was like, that's good that Trevor's actually starting to, get back
trying to find the balance, bro.
That's good, though.
Me and Riley had a really deep conversation the other day about that. Is when we were outside, fucking before we hopped on the podcast, because after we had the conversation, we were like, "Fuck, we should have saved that for the podcast."
That's funny.
But we had a really deep conversation about like where he was at when I like basically like dumped him, like when I stopped hanging out with them and stuff. And he told me like his perspective of the story, and I told him mine, and we just like both like agreed. Like it was like like a symbiotic thing. Like
That's
it was
good, though.
like we both had our reasons as to why we were doing what we were doing. You know what I mean? And like it's not like it was ever like a bye type of thing. It was more like I'll see you later. Yeah, because like I had to go this one way to get where I wanted to be. You know what I mean? And I got to that way and then realized this isn't really what I wanted. So like I'm trying to work back to a heavy, like a proper medium, like that gray area. Is like I went from white to black, and like now I need to like find the gray. That's what I'm trying to find, anyways. And that's like what going through therapy is, like friendships, like smoking weed, like talking to more girls and stuff like that. Trying to go out and meet people. Lifting. I'm gonna start like I got to start working on my business. Like I started making money from it. You know what I mean? So. Just like I have all the energy now to do what I want to do, and if I'm lazy that day or something like that, or if like I don't want to be productive, I know it's on me, and I don't have someone to blame. You know what I mean?
That's
like, oh, it's
true.
because I'm with Aubrey. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like if I'm lazy and stuff, I'm gonna feel like shit about it.
Yeah,
because it's like I'm in control.
And it's good though, because it's that's self love. That's not just you being greedy and shit. That's just being.
People reward themselves too much with bad shit. Like, oh yeah, I'll do something good and then I'll have a drink, or like I'll do something good and I'll go smoke, or I'll eat this shitty food. And it's like people need to learn that that's not rewarding yourself. That's just hurting you more. It's like you need to. All right, if I get this done, I'll go to the gym, like, and get a good workout in. Like that's a reward. You know what I mean? And people neglect those type of rewards because they want the instant gratification type thing.
Yeah. What's it called? So last Sunday, I think it was Sunday. I usually go once a month to go see Jason that's buried. He's Jason Como. Yeah. And we went, me and my friend Jordan, we went there, and he let me go, like, because I wanted to actually, like, it was nice out that day, so I wanted to, like, actually sit down there. And I actually, like, was talking to him and shit. Like, I was, like, tell him that everything that was going on in my life, how I started a podcast, I've been into running and stuff, I told him how I still, like, once in a while I'll play basketball and shit. Some of my shit that I new relationships I picked up, and then I actually was telling, like, I was real about them, like some of the things I've done, like I kind of wish I haven't, or other people, like, yeah,
and that's life. Exactly, that's a good thing. That means you're doing something right.
Yeah, like I was kind of like,
if you're fucking going about your life and not making any mistakes, or like going into like pits and trying to get out of them and stuff, then you're not doing, like, something's wrong with your life.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're not living the right way.
I've like with relationships and stuff, how I could have handled it like a different way, or even like and then. Just saying some, like, it was actually kind of like just like me writing my journal, but it was just me talking to him. Yeah. And
that's how it is with you and me.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we talk.
Yeah.
Kinda.
And it was nice and stuff. This is typical Jason. I was when I first got there, I saw this like flower thing, and I was just like, I looked at it, I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, I was gonna kick it away, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just leave it there. So I'm like the whole time when I'm talking to him, I keep looking at it. I'm like, you know what? That's a weed plant. And I didn't know what it was, but I was like, I looked at it, I don't know, and I'm like, and I looked up a picture of it. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, oh, typical Jason, So it fucking, made me laugh thinking about some of the memories when he used to, come to the courts high and shit. And he's like, yeah, I'm high, being goofy and shit. But it was nice and stuff. And then I told him to make sure he watches over his family. I know he does anyway, but I just make sure to watch over his family and stuff, and his friends and everybody else, and just to keep being him, and keep sending joy and stuff. And then I told him to of course watch over me and my family and everybody I've came in contact with and stuff, and and then I told him that what's it called too, I mean, I talked about like sports and stuff, but it was nice, honestly. It was just like and then it was crazy, dude. Like, so I went there, and I didn't like expect something like this would happen, but like, like after you, like, when you talk, like, have you ever went to like a cemetery and like just sat down and talked to, like, or it's kind of like,
I haven't gone and saw my I have my nana. Me and my brother went there actually. We smoked the other day.
Oh yeah, okay.
And we went to my grandmother's. I didn't really know her. She died when I was like 1, 2. Oh. So I don't really remember her. Yeah. But my brother does, and like we went there, and there was like no flowers there and stuff. We were like, we need to fucking like do something, like, 'cause it felt wrong that there was nothing there. But I have been meaning to go to Situate, the coordinates on my fucking thing, where we dump my grandfather's ashes and just sit there on the beach and talk with him.
That's cool.
I feel like I should. I haven't yet.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's like, I don't know why, but like that whole it was kind of like towards like the afternoon when I got out at work, and that like I just got like after we left there, like actually I cried a little bit because I just thought about memories that we personally had, and just how much he like impacted other people's lives, and just who he was, you know what I mean? Like he didn't, he was just him, you know what I mean? And definitely he was like one of the first people that like always like actually had more confidence than I did in myself. Like I remember every time when we used to play ball, he used to be like, "Yo, don't be afraid to shoot it, bro. Like you're good, dude. Like know that, like, and other things and stuff." So he was definitely a big impact in my life and stuff. So, but then after I was like, I just had like a great feeling. I don't know if it was just like he was there and he was just like, receiving everything that I was telling him, but I felt like there was just something that like, if I just felt so good, and I was just like, maybe it's just because everything.
Probably just something about doing that.
Yeah, and everything that. Oh, that's what my friend Jordan said.
And I don't believe in like. I'm not saying like not to shit on your beliefs or anything like that, but we all have our own beliefs.
No,
and
exactly.
I'm not someone who's like quiet about mine, because it's like whatever. Like if you're mad at me for what I believe, then that defeats the purpose of having a belief in something. Anyways.
No, yeah, exactly.
But I don't believe in like the spiritual type stuff, and it's like. I don't think that has something to do with him. I just think it has something to do with the fact that you felt good because you were able to still have that communication with him, even though he's in said afterlife. You know what I mean?
Or it's like you said, though, beliefs, because I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
it depends what you believe, but I really think like just the like sheer fact of you going to a gravestone and talking and stuff, it just makes you feel good, because like
of course,
it means like it's like, because that not everyone does that and stuff like that, and who knows, like if the afterlife is a thing, like he's seeing that, bro. And it's like he's gonna like be so happy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because he's seeing that.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was definitely like it was good though. I was glad that I got to there, because, bro, I'll be real with you, like I miss that fucking kid, dude. I fucking, bro, like, oh my god, bro. He's doing good. I think he just actually came back from the I think he's in the army. I'm pretty sure he just got back, and they had like a little thing. He surprised his parents and stuff, and he's doing good though. I heard. I haven't talked to him in a while and stuff, but I still talk to some of like, Corey Campina and all of them and stuff that, on a daily basis and stuff. So I know they're doing good. And I know, like, I was actually, one of the things I said to them too.
Every now and then I'll talk to AJ or Corey.
AJ,
they'll like comment on something or something.
Yeah,
like that,
they're good people, dude. And like, I always said too, it was like in a way like.
Yeah, well, I didn't know if you knew, but I lived right across the street from Como, and
I think I remember you told me about that. Yeah, there was a lot of people, a lot of born
the
kids.
Times, like taking walks with my dog and stuff, like around the block and stuff, they'd be outside playing basketball and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Just both of them, like they had a good bond.
They did, yeah. They were good. I
knew Adam more than I knew Jason, though.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, because Adam was a senior. He was in my gym class and stuff when I was a freshman.
Oh yeah, because Como went. Oh yeah, Jason
Como went to UCT.
Yeah, he was. Oh my god, but yeah, I had a lot of funny memories with him. And that kid, dude, like he's that type of dude that like he'd back up any of his friends, like any time, like any problems, and he was like, honestly, like he was like that one person that like didn't give a fuck who you were. Like if you thought that you were better than anybody, or just if you were just that, like I remember so many times people that used to like come to the courts and stuff, act like they were all that, trying to stop trouble and shit.
Kids.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but like, bro, he and he'd be the first one to be like,
I'm a Wareham kid, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but like and that's why I knew a lot of people always had his respect, because he didn't dick shit. Like people thought that like that born kids were all like we're all talk and stuff, but like when it came to him, he's not all talk. Like he's so he was always just, and he had a kind heart too. Like I knew some people were all like but like at the end of the day, it's like we all make mistakes, and like he's just.
When you mean kind heart, do you mean like in reference to like sympathy and empathy? Kind of.
If you knew him if you knew him like how other people knew him and stuff that were close to him, you would know what he's talking. He's that type of dude that would do anything for you too. You know what I mean? And like honestly, there was times too like
you.
Yeah, exactly. And I used to like talk to him about like things and stuff like at the time with like my
You guys were like, yo, it fucking sucks to be nice all the time, huh? You're like, dude, being nice is so stressful.
Dude, it fucking is, bro. Because people take advantage of nice people, dude.
Yeah, I take advantage of you.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's not the first one. I mean, I'm surprised. Honestly, at this point, when I do get taken advantage,
I take advantage of cubes every night.
Oh Jesus, not like that. No, but dude, no, honestly, at this point, like I'm used to it. Like I'm being real. Like it
comes along with you.
Exactly.
You kind of ask for it.
Kind of like
when you're being nice, it's like, well, some people don't know how to fucking receive it right.
And there's been times that I'll say to myself like, shouldn't I just be an asshole? Because that's what
I do too,
but then
bro.
I'm like, no, because then that's not who I am.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think the constant like internal battle I'm having with like trying to be in a hoe phase? You know what I mean? It's like I can't be an asshole to girls. Yeah. Like I'm too nice of a guy,
bro. I've
hung out with this girl like 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because in the back of my head is like, fuck, I want to have sex. So I invite this girl over.
Yeah.
And we have a good ass time. We smoke weed, we watch a movie, we have shit ton of laughs and giggles and stuff. But I'm not sexually attracted to her. But like, I want sex. You know what I mean? And it's like, should I sacrifice that to have sex? But like, I don't want to be in a relationship, and she seems like such a nice girl that I don't want to fuck with her and stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to ruin her, fuck her mind up.
Yeah, and I told her, because we had a conversation the first time we hung out. She was like, "Why were you?" I asked her why she was on Bumble, and she like told me like, "Oh, I have a connection with any of the guys in my school, and like I don't know, I just like wanted to meet someone or whatever." And I'm like, okay, fair enough. And then she asked me why I was on there, and I was like, well, I'll be honest with you, because I'm not gonna lie to people. And I'm like, I just got out of a relationship, and I was fucking like, I wanted to have sex with girls and stuff, and then I ran into you. We had a good conversation, and like here you are now.
Yeah,
like,
that's always like I feel like that's always.
And I didn't say I didn't want to fuck her.
No,
and I didn't say I wanted a relationship either. So like. Yeah, I kind of left that like, open-ended, so I need to like tell her like she might even come over later. I don't know, but like I need to communicate with her like what I want, because it's like because if she wants a relationship, she needs to find it somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. And if you just want to,
she gives me the fuck me eyes.
Oh, she does. Yeah,
we laid up in bed, like we haven't even cuddled, bro.
Oh shit.
Like she like when she was over like the other night, she was like doing this to my arm, like just like kind of rubbing it with her fingers and stuff, and like petting me almost. But we weren't like cuddled up. Like she was sitting up and I was like just laying down, and she just like had her hand there and was like just like stroking my arm.
Chill, yeah.
But like when I like would look up and like look back at her and like we're talking or whatever, and like I'm looking at her eyes, bro, she keeps looking at my lips.
Yeah.
And she's like giving me the fuck me eyes, and it's like I don't know if I want to do that to you,
dude. Yeah, that's
I'm also
a
like
fucking hard commitment.
And I'm also not really like sexually attracted to her. Like she's not like promiscuous or like. Whatever the term is, provocative. Okay. Like she's never like, she wears like baggy clothes and shit, and she's kind of like got like a.
So she's not your type?
A body that I'm not used to, type of thing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like she's beautiful, she's wicked nice, and she's the funniest girl I've ever hung out with.
So she's beautiful and like funny in her own way, kind of like you're saying. No, like she's not like
she's not ugly. Like that's the thing. It's like it's just me being picky. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like she's like a really attractive girl, but I'm just like picky. I don't know. I can't lower my standards. Like, and it's not that she's like under my standards. It's just like I'm attracted to a different type of girl. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like ugly though is like
she's probably gonna listen to this. I hope she's not listening to this right now.
No, yeah, but like how like people say
sorry,
like
I didn't say her name, so it's okay.
That's good though. But no, dude, ugly though. It's like one of the words I do not like in this world is ugly. Thing. Like I'm sorry, but like there's like how would they say it? There's everyone that has someone in this world. You just you don't know who it is, but like everyone. That's why it's so.
Yeah, well, that's my problem. Is I like her.
You like her, but
she makes me die laughing. Like she's mad funny.
Dude, that's actually
we have the same sense of humor. Like exactly the same. Makes me wicked funny. Yeah,
and that's how it connects. That's connection right there.
But she's also like awkward and she's a little young. So like I don't think she knows how to.
She's not mature.
She doesn't know how to interact with like a man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I'm like a grown up. Okay, so it's like we have that like kind of mental gap. That's like her like looking at me and being shy to like touch me and like cuddle me. Like if you want something, go after it. Like if she like came on to me and stuff, I'd be more attracted to her. But she's like very timid and kind of scared, and I can tell that, and that I'm not attracted to that. Really? That's what I'm like really not attracted to.
Really? I don't. For me, like
it's more that than like her looks or whatever. Because I can give a fuck less about like if a girl's like a fucking dime piece or whatever, like looking at her. You know what I mean? It's deeper than that for me.
No, I care.
I swiped right on her. Like I could say that she's pretty and stuff. Like I did swipe right on her. Like it wasn't like. Oh, an accident. You know what I mean? Like, I swiped right on her. I read her profile, swiped right on her, and then she messaged me or whatever. So, I don't know, but she seems very shy and timid and like scared to like she said, she was just like touching me like barely, bro. But she was like laid next to me.
Yeah.
Like, why didn't she like roll over and like try to cuddle me or like, you know what I mean? Like put herself out there. It's like she's trying to play it safe. You know what I mean? And
maybe she doesn't want to jump to too much,
well,
you know, maybe she just,
or maybe she knows because I'm like in it for sex and stuff, she doesn't want to like have sex because she knows that that's all I'm in it for, kind of thing. Yeah, even though it's not what I'm all in it for. Like, I just wanted a friend, honestly, and she's a really good like person, and I have a great time with her. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool though. Yeah,
I took her out and walked her to a car and stuff, and I'm a gentleman, you know, I'm very chivalrous.
Everybody should be doing that. Every guy should be doing that.
I opened the door, I tried to open the door for her the first time, like we met and stuff, and like I held her hand when I was walking her down the stairs because they're a little slippery and stuff. Like, I'm chivalrous like that and stuff, so it's like,
dude, I feel like, I don't know why.
I just want casual sex though, and it's not like, but I'm not an asshole. Like, I feel like an asshole that it's bad to just want casual sex, but like, I'm friendly with her, and it's like I'm not like being that way to have sex with her. So I'm just being that way because I am
that's who you are. Yeah, no, I feel.
I'm being myself. Yeah, because if you were, I'm not like posing to try to get pussy.
If you were just like being like, "Yo, come over," and then like be like, "Yo, let's have sex," then that's like kind of like
she probably wouldn't. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I feel like I'm taking advantage of spending time with her because what if we do eventually? It's like I wasted all her time to just do that. It's like.
But I feel like that's like the point of like, that's the thing about relationships. You don't know where they're gonna go. I mean, shit. I mean, I know you.
Maybe you think I should have like that straight up talk with her?
Honestly,
be like, listen.
If I was you, I think I would.
Because I don't want to hurt her.
So that's exactly the thing. Because you said like, you know, you're not ready for a relationship.
I'm going to tell her, though, that, like, I just want sex. If you want to have sex with me, you can have sex with me.
Yeah,
like,
and just be real with you. Yeah. Like, to be real with her. Because, like, you know, because then if she, you know.
Well, I was. She appreciated my honesty when we first met, and I told her that. And
so that's good,
we didn't do anything. But when I took her out to her car last night, I think she was expecting me to kiss her.
Oh, okay.
Which it sucks that I didn't do that because that's what you're supposed to do. And I could have. But that's just, like, way too relationship-y for me to do that. Like, walk her to her car. We're talking about the stars and shit. It was romantic as fuck. And, like, I need to see her looking at me like, are you going to kiss me or no? Like, and I just felt like an asshole. Yeah. Because I would have kissed her, but I just don't want to give her the wrong idea.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to kiss her. Like, I looked at her and I'm like, fuck, like, she wants me to kiss her. Like, I want to kiss her too, but I don't want it to be the wrong, like...
The wrong way, the wrong...
Yeah, I want her to know my intentions before kissing her, bro. Because then it's like, I don't want to break her heart.
How long have you known her for?
Just like 2 weeks. Like, we've only hung out like 3 times, like, just smoking. And it's always late at night. Like, she'll come over because she's in school and stuff. So it's like...
Where's she?
She's in UCT. She's a senior.
Oh, for real?
She's 18.
That's cool. Yeah.
And for those of you fucking listening that want to judge me, it's like she's 18, I'm 20. Like, whatever.
Oh, shit.
So, but that, like I said, there's that mental gap.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? Like, age is just a number to me, like, as long as they're 18. It's like, that's just...
No, of course.
The youngest I'd go. And even going that young, it's like, it almost... It's not like a bad like I don't think of it that way. It's more of like a maturity standpoint because she was very mature. We had really good conversation and stuff. And when we hung out, like I went and met her and we just sat in my car and smoked and we talked for like 3 hours. So it's more that for me than like because if she came in a car and like was acting like a child, it wouldn't be attractive. And I would have been like, all right. I wouldn't have invited her to my house. Like,
no, that's true. Yeah. But it's
dang. I mean, I'm really opening up to the people who listen to this right now. Like,
I like it though. It's good though.
It's making me anxiety. Like, it's giving me anxiety, bro. I'm telling people like how I interact with girls and stuff.
That's good though that you're just like that you're
I try to be as honest as possible.
That's good. I
don't lie.
Honesty is the best policy.
That's one of the rules in Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. It's
good. Yeah.
It says tell the truth or at least don't lie.
Yeah, because lying.
You know what I mean? Dude, you can bend the truth so that way it's like you're not lying, which technically is probably a bad thing to do. You should just tell the truth, you are telling the truth, but you should just be straight up. Like, I'm a straight up person. Like, I'm always straightforward. And that's what I'm saying. I should just have that conversation with her. Yeah. And just be like, listen, this is what's up.
Yeah. Like, and then you'll know, because like if she's down with it, like, then she'll be like, and then because
and then I'll get fucked. I really hope she doesn't listen to this, because if this comes out next week and I have that conversation with her before next week, then she's gonna listen to this. I don't know when, maybe when it comes out. So that would be next week.
She into fitness?
Yeah, well, she used to be a gym rat. Like, she used to lift and stuff like that, which she would probably, if she was lifting and stuff and still was into that, bro, she'd probably be even more attractive sexually to me anyways. Yeah. Because you can tell, like, if she put on some muscle and, like, and started eating right and stuff like that, she would look hot. Yeah. I would think she was very attractive. Which I already think she's attractive, but if she's, like, not in the gym, so she's a little, like, I like athletic bodies. Like, that's just like, what I like.
Yeah. I go for, like, I mean, personality, but also their eyes and just who they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's
and
got
what they
pretty
stand
eyes.
for.
Yeah, she's a very like beautiful person.
That's
you know
good
what
though.
I mean?
Yeah, and she's like good to like she's open to everybody, good to everybody.
She's not
like,
a beautiful headache.
That's good. That's a good way to
I
put
said.
it.
Well, yeah, if you guys watched like
That's a good
2
way to put
episodes
it.
ago, I was talking about that concept that some girls are just beautiful headaches.
Yeah.
And that's not to say they're annoying and give you headaches. That's to say like when you have a headache, it's more of a simile. When you have a headache, you don't get shit done because you have the headache, and that's what it's like having that type of person as your girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
like
girl plays mind. They play mind games. They're
no, because it's not Aubrey's fault that's what happened. You know, it's always the guy's fault that you let the relationship get to that point.
Yeah.
I let it get to that point where she was a beautiful headache because she wasn't at first.
Yeah.
It's like I kind of turned her into that with my lifestyle, me neglecting my lifestyle. Like she started dating me and stuff for who I was, and then I became a different person, and it kind of made the relationship not what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to piss really bad, so I'm gonna piss.
You're gonna piss? All right.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
All right, cool.
I don't know. I accidentally made a new file. I was trying to hit play.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, dude, shout out to Nick and Chris for bringing. We were earlier today. Friggin', they wanted to bring. There's some local teas to the local businesses and stuff around the area to get the word out more.
Oh, did they do it to multiple places?
Dude, yeah, they just started like doing it a little bit more and stuff. But it was good. My mom like had one. Huh?
It's kind of tight.
It's kind of tight.
I'm just jacked.
It looks good though. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look.
I could tell that it would shrink and it wouldn't fit.
Yeah.
Let me put these fucking.
But dude, yeah, shout out to them, bro. They're fucking.
Shout out to Nick and
dude,
and
they're goats, bro. I fucking.
They gave me that mirror. I just got this mirror. Oh shit, is my shit like quiet again? What just happened? Why does it sound quiet here? Let's turn it up here. There we go. All right,
dude. Yeah, they're good people, man. I'm so like I told Nick a couple weeks ago. I said I really appreciate the fact that they put one in Buzzards Bay, like a place like that, because sometimes we've never had a place that was
we got Vela Juice Bar over there.
Yeah, but I don't know, the urban life, like that's a good thing to have and stuff around the areas. And like some of the stuff that they have is like you wouldn't be able to get in Blendenberry or that place. So it's like in a way it's definitely a good thing and stuff.
No,
and
I like it a lot.
No, it's definitely like it's and having like my family's been there for a long time and stuff. It's good to see other places, other businesses going in there because that's how he brings in other people and stuff. We're all
they got to get a sign. That's what they got to do.
Yeah, honestly,
big ass sign, and then they'll get mad customers.
Yeah, I was gonna tell my dad knows where we had our sign design and stuff. He could actually tell them. He could try to get their information to see if they want to like go through that business and stuff because they actually do it for like good prices and stuff.
Yeah, because you have to get so many licenses and shit to have a sign on the road.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
It is, and honestly too, what sucks? You have to put it through the town hall. Like you have to go. Just town hall.
Yeah, they've already done that. Like they've went to there a couple of times and shit. Yeah,
then
they were trying.
They just have to get the it's a. Oh, dude. What's the one thing I hate in this world is how people that have like certain like what's it called, like certain powers and stuff, like with like like power. Not
I know what you mean.
They like abuse it, or not even just abuse it, but they take advantage of it, and whatever that they don't like about whoever is they just don't like, they won't like they'll like treat you like your shit, like dude. So we the Bourne Rec Center, right? So that's a town thing. Like it's a town place where our your taxes don't go to it because you don't live in Bourne, but our taxes do. So
shit, my bad.
No, you can.
You wanna talk into your mic now?
Oh, yeah. Hello. Is that good?
Yeah, it's just you're talking pretty quiet because you're talking away from the mic, like back here. You want it to be really close to your mic. Yeah.
All right, but so like the Bourne Rec Center and stuff, yeah, or our like the town taxes, like whoever lives in the town, their taxes go to that place because and dude, they have like an open gym there and stuff, so that you can play there, but they're not even allowing people to play in there unless it's like 18 to 22. So if you're 23, 24, or you're a man, you can't play there. Isn't that like
why? What
dude,
is that?
It beats
what kind
me,
of
bro.
rule is
it
that?
Fucking beats me, man. Like I'm like
I would understand like 14 to 18, but 18 to 22.
Dude,
like,
I'm sorry, but like the lady, I forget her name.
Is that like
but
a college thing?
Yeah, it's something like that. But I think they haven't had like open gym for a long time because of COVID and shit. And then before that, we weren't able to play in there because there was a big leakage. So that's why they had a brand new court in there, and it's actually really nice. And you know, growing up, I always was able to play there, but there was always a hassle to be able to play there because the people that run it or not own it, but they run it and stuff, they don't. It's like they don't like. Yeah, like guys, they don't like young.
The people who want to play basketball.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Like unless you're young, because look how they have young people to play there, but you can't. So you're telling me that, and I
it's because we've caused problems with all our testosterone.
But you know what's annoying though? People that have caused problems there are not even from people from the freaking town. They're from other towns and stuff. I'm not gonna say, and it's stupid because it's like. Like I had a full conversation with one of the directors and stuff, and she freaking like, she's nice and stuff, but like there's been times I'm like, I just don't understand like how like what is like, you know, and I actually scheduled another appointment with her and stuff, but the good thing is one of our waitresses is really close to the state rep, so he asked if there was any problems that we want to talk about by the town. So I think I'm going to be talking to him soon about, after like the holidays and stuff, about making that place, you know, we got to like be able to play there. Like I was talking to Corey Campina about it a couple days ago, and he was like, yeah, it's like only, you know, 18 to 22, like, you know, or 22. So I was just like, that's so dumb. Like that makes no sense. And like my dad had said, like, he was like, I was able to play there like since I was in like my mid 30s and stuff. Like there was never no problem that you couldn't play it. Now all of a sudden that there's just, you know, and it's just
man, Cubes is about to be the mayor, guys.
Bro, I'm about to fucking run for me, and I'm running. And honestly, I feel like I'd be able to get it. I know a lot of people in the town. I mean, I know I got definitely some haters, but hey, that's what makes me keep fucking going.
If you like, if you paid money to get like marketed and stuff the proper way and stuff, you would win,
dude. Honestly, and I'm telling you, bro, like I'd make sure everyone's happy, but also that's a tough job too, because you
Cubes
really
for mayor, guys.
Fucking
link in description.
Vote for me. But no, it's just like I've had like kind of like arguments with the lady before. Like she one time, dude, this was so stupid. You know what I'm hearing?
It isn't the fact that you're talking to the like far from the mic. It's just like the acoustics in this bedroom. Oh, okay. I need to put shit on the walls and stuff because it's like an echo, so I can hear it outside my headphones. Like I can hear your voice outside the headphones, which isn't good.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
It's not your fault.
All right, but dude, I had this one thing. It was sucked. It was like
this one thing. It sucked. Yeah, dude, I think we all do.
Listen, it was me, and Paul Rosenow, right? And we were playing there one day, and it was during a men's league, right? This was like a couple years ago, and like they were the guys that were running it, the men's league, were like, you guys can play in it and stuff. But then like one of the custodians told us that we had to leave, but then we were like, why do we have to leave? The guy said like, we can play here and stuff. And then she's like, no, they didn't. And we're like, yes, he did. And the guy came over and said, yeah. So then she was like, and then she kicked us out because there was another kid there that was like causing trouble. And they were like, they thought that he was with us because he walked in with us, but he walked just behind us. So she thought that we were with them. So she kicked us out. And then the lady, the custodian, pretty much lied and said everything, that we were being disrespectful to her and stuff. But we didn't say, we were just asking like, why do we have to leave? Blah, blah, blah. So then the next day, I went there to go play ball, and the lady's like, the director was like, oh, like, you can't play ball here until you write me an apology note, and then you have to write an apology note to the fucking custodian. I'm like, what the fuck?
My mom?
I'm like, what are you, a fucking police officer? Like, police officers don't even fucking do that
No, that
shit.
doesn't even sound like a police officer, bro. It sounds like the principal.
Teacher, bro.
Yeah, it's like the principal.
You're fucking elementary school.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So
like, you're a grown-ass man.
Dude, and I'm like, so I was like, all right, like, this is fucking pissing me off. So I left because she was like, I thought, honestly, I was like, so if I don't leave, you're going to call the cops on me, really? And she's like, if that's what it comes down to. I'm like, what the fuck? So I just walked right out. And then it was perfect because my uncle pulled up to the Mezzaluna and stuff, and in his fucking Cadillac, fucking chilling shit, smoking a cigarette. I'm like, dude, you gotta stop smoking cigarettes. But then, we were talking and stuff, and he was like,
I smoked a couple cigarettes the other day.
No!
Sorry, guys.
Shit, Trevor! But, so I talked to him about it and stuff, and he was like...
I was drunk, it didn't count.
Oh, okay. Okay. But, he was like, hey, he's like, because he knows, like, all the selectmen and stuff. They come into the Mezzaluna a lot and stuff, too, so it's pretty cool and stuff. So we talked to them about it and stuff. And they literally said, they were like, yeah, she literally can't do that. Like, you can get in trouble for that. That's literally saying, like, she's saying a rule that, like, you can't, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, they actually, in that custodian, like, I felt bad, but, like, they were actually almost going to fire the custodian because it was, like, during the hours that custodian shouldn't have been working at that time. So they got in trouble for that too. So I think since then she fucking hates me. Like she has like that like, oh hey Anthony, but it's like really she wants to fucking kill me. Like honestly, like there's been times I had to look over my shoulder if I'm like playing ball there and stuff. I'm like she'd probably come out and shit. That's but yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid, bro. It's just some people just shouldn't have their like I understand like she probably worked hard to get that spot, but honestly like some people just shouldn't have that type of power, man. Like, and I honestly, like, I know a lot of people could agree with me on that. That's just not me just saying that. It's a lot of people.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
So I'm just, and that's what, that's in my mind and shit. So, and she fucking knows that. So,
yeah.
And if she ever listens to this podcast, she'll fucking know it.
Shout out to the custodian lady.
Yep, and the fucking director.
Hey, I never asked you this, but did you want to become affiliated with FNX?
Yeah, if
I could get you a meeting.
Could you?
Yeah, dude, I've gotten like 5 people meetings.
No shit, really?
Yeah, with recruiters and stuff.
Fuck. I mean, yeah.
I know, it's basically, I should work there. I should be getting commission for this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk to them about it too for them.
If you want, I'll send them the information and stuff and they can call you and you can schedule a fucking appointment with them. Is
it just through Zoom and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Is it,
I'll put a good word in.
Yeah, definitely. No, definitely. I'd be definitely down to do it.
Yeah, I figured like we do this and stuff, you might as well be. Like, you should be.
No, honestly, and I like if I'm like with that, like I don't know, you can tell.
I got Jazari affiliated.
Oh really?
I got my buddy Max affiliated.
Oh yeah.
I sent a message to this dude I know on Instagram.
Okay.
Because he was messaging me, said he was interested, so I got him an appointment.
Yeah, dude, they fucking should.
Must be getting commission.
You should be like the recruiter. Yeah, dude. That's
I don't know because I've talked to them about job placement and stuff, but before I talked to Dan and stuff, and he's told me there's jobs available usually come like around the new year and stuff. So I would move out there and go work there, but I just don't have the funds to do that. It's just not the right circumstances right now. Maybe another time.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's cool though.
I don't know. Yeah, or within a year's time, maybe I'll go out there and work for them for a bit.
Mm-hmm. But their supplements sound really, really good and stuff. So yeah, I'd definitely be into that.
They are very good. And if you guys want to buy some, you can go down in the description and click the link there and use code TREV, TREV, for 20% off your order.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
They got fucking... I brought them up because I wanted to plug them, obviously. But
of course, no,
because the fact that they're doing like this 12 days of Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And they're giving people... like leading up to Christmas and stuff. Today's day 6, I believe. Every day there's like a new deal on their site and stuff.
That's
like
cool.
One of them was like 50% off a certain flavor of protein. Mm-hmm. Today is 50% off green and red things. So like any red flavor or any greens, like your greens, like the vegetables they have, the vegetable shit that they have. And then like one of the flavors of pre-workout because it's red. And so it's just like a festive thing.
Do they have any appearances?
And like one of the other days was when every order had a chance to like, that got entered into a raffle, had a chance to win like a tricycle. And then there was like another one that was like, cool. You get to win like an Apple Watch or some shit. Like they do giveaways and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
So they sent me that cookies and cream was going to be 50% off for the holiday for day 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me get that, but let me just make my monthly order because I have to order from them every month.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of like working with them and stuff. I have to be using their supplements, but I want to like be affiliated with them, obviously, and they're a great supplement company, so I wouldn't. It's like I literally wouldn't. I don't like using any other products anymore, like because these are just so much better. Mm-hmm. But they sent that, and I was like, I'll just make my monthly order. So I added like another a tub of the blueberry muffin. Which I haven't had fucking forever, so I'm so excited.
I tried that one. That one's actually really fucking good.
Yeah, you tried that a while ago, but I haven't had it in a while, so I got that. And then I got peanut butter cup and cookies and cream protein, which is my go-tos. Yeah. Get a vanilla-based one and a chocolate one, you know?
Yeah.
And then I got some more pre-workout. I got their new flavor of Recharge Plus, which is their high-stim pre-workout. It's the flavor strawberry kiwi or kiwi strawberry.
Oh, okay. That sounds like
I hope it's fucking good. Yeah, so that, and I got some BCAAs too. Grape limeade is my flavor.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's so good. Their BCAAs are mad good because BCAAs sometimes are like a weird taste. I don't know. That's why I work with them in the first place, is because everything they have tastes so good.
Great, yeah, and they don't have like
I haven't tasted anything better. I literally haven't tasted anything better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once again, if you guys wanted to get anything from FNX, you can go down in the description. There'll be a referral link down there, and you just go on, click the link, use code TREV TREV at checkout, and you guys can get 20% off all your products. But I made that order, and then they were like, Dan, because I do my orders right through Dan. He sends me the invoice, and then I just pay through on my phone. Sends me the invoice. He's like, I made the whole order 50% off for you. I'm like, oh,
it's fucking
goated. Yeah,
fucking sick.
Yeah. I gotta tell you something off air though.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll tell you about that. I'm just sorry, guys. I just gave you guys like such a tease, but I gotta tell Cube something off air.
What's it called? So this is two tattoos I'm thinking of.
I'm out of protein right now, by the way. I'm about to die. I can't even prep meals.
Damn.
Yeah, but sorry I interrupted you. We can talk about tattoos. That sounds like an infringement, because I've been dying to get more. Like I've been spending hours at work just like looking at tattoos and shit. Especially reading and stuff makes me think about tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dang, there should be a tattoo for that. You know,
or just like other
quotes and shit.
Yeah, I saw. It was so I always thought about this. Like they said, like my dad, and my mom, and my sister don't have tattoos, but my sister wants to get like a small one. But
I just had to make sure it was still recording.
My my dad was like asking me. He was like, "What do you want to get for a tattoo and stuff?" I was like, I'm still thinking and stuff. He's like, "Oh, what means the most to you, like personally and stuff?" And I'm like, I told him the thing about keep going. He's like, "Oh, that's cool and stuff."
This one.
That's you, yeah.
This is the fucking one. That means the most to me.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Family's everything in French.
Or that's why my dad was like, or you always talk about how much you appreciate your family. I'm like, he's like, why don't you put La Familia on your like somewhere in your arm or your somewhere?
Are you Spanish?
La Familia, that's Italy. It's Italian.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Bro, you thought I knew that?
Yeah. No, I'm just
like this is French, so
that's French.
La Famille.
La Familia. Okay. But I was like, that'd be a good one and stuff. And he was like, where do you think you would put it? I'm like, oh, I don't know. He's like, he's like, I'm not against tattoos. He's not against tattoos, but he was like, I'm just telling you, whatever you get, make sure you mean it's like it means to you. Like I think,
and make sure you're showing it. And not somewhere to hide.
And he said too, like your first tattoo, like it should be something that means a lot to you, not just like a regular tattoo. Because I think like honestly, like when I was younger, I used to like
the music, the treble clef.
That means a lot to you though.
Yeah, at the time,
exactly. You know what I mean? Like it's and things change, like time changes and shit. So it's like you really can't do anything about that. But when I was younger, I was never really like into tattoos and stuff. But like I remember one of the customers at Leo's would come in, and I mean, bro, this dude was tatted the fuck up. Like everywhere, his face was tatted. His like hidden because he was bald. It was tatted and shit. Some of his tattoos, like he was like.
My brother's got face tats.
Really?
Yeah.
He had like some like that was on his like eyebrows and shit. And he was like
my brother has full throttle above his eyebrow, and then he has a piston on one like sideburn, and then a spark plug on the other sideburn.
Oh, that's dope.
He's a mechanic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He has like a gun on like one of his arms. This dude, he's a really good good spoken person and stuff. But he said. Like I told him about like tattoos and stuff, and he was telling me places where you can go and stuff. But he was like, honestly, some of these tattoos, and they're actually like pretty good. He did them himself, and he was just like some of them like when he was like young, he was just shit faced and he used to do them and stuff. But like others, he had them done like by professionals. But he said he's like with me having all of my tattoos, like the example I had to tell you to like whatever you want, make sure it means the most to you. And like my dad always said that too. But like he's like, and don't just get one just because you want to get one and stuff. Because that's what a lot of people do. They just get a tattoo because they see everybody else wearing it and stuff, and they don't really do it because of that's and then they end up realizing
think that they're supposed to do it,
and they look at it and they're like, oh, this is gonna be on my fucking arm, leg for the rest of my life. Like what the fuck? And then it's like and that's why you don't want to have any regrets. So it's like so
no regrets.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. I was gonna think, but
get that tatted.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, but the keep going one, my dad actually likes. He's like, that'd be a cool thing and stuff, because especially when it connects with like my future and my passion and shit with running and stuff. So it definitely be in. He's like, honestly too, would be cool is like when you're like running your your first marathon or your race and shit, you can look at that and just be like, keep going, especially actually at your, instead of just telling yourself to keep going, you can actually look at it and just be like, yeah, keep going. And that's just a good thing to have and stuff and store and shit. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, fuck.
Yeah, reading and stuff, I found some shit that I definitely want to get tattooed.
Really? Yeah,
just coming up with stuff like in my head. I want to finish my forearm, and then I want to go and do my sleeve because I want to get a fucking big ass sleeve.
You have any tattoos on your leg?
Yeah, I got the dumbbell heart rate
here.
And or barbell heart rate, and then that's it.
Oh, just shit.
That one. I want to get one on the back of my calf. I want to get like something from my dad because he has a tattoo down there too. So I want to get something like maybe that we could both get or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Because he's trying to cover it up.
Yeah.
How long have we been going?
I don't know. I mean, what time did we start it?
Around almost like I think 15 minutes.
Oh,
50.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking.
I had something that I wanted to say. I completely forget.
I'm a little.
No, you know what? I wasn't even.
Okay.
I didn't forget anything.
All
I
right.
just fucking was like thinking about like listening to this episode back and titling it. I was just like fucking thinking.
You probably are you gonna watch the Pats game right now?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I got work in the morning. I don't know. Might hang out with that girl. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I feel like if I could just get laid, bro, everything would be better.
Oh shit.
That's what I've been coming to the conclusion of. I need to go to the gym still and do cardio because I fucking rushed out and didn't get to do it later. So 5:30. Do I eat dinner first and then do cardio and then come back and have nighttime snacking and go to sleep, or?
How long are you gonna do cardio for?
Just 20 minutes on the fucking stair climber, bro.
I just do cardio first then.
Yeah, and then come home and eat.
Come home, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan because I'm just gonna go to the Wareham Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
Again, 2 times in one day.
There you go.
No big deal.
No big deal. Dude, oh my god. So was it I think I was going into Olympia Sports. It was like the beginning of the week, right? We were driving around like the area and like we fucking we saw this fucking couple going in, bro, and like
we swear a lot.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and dude, so we saw me and my friend.
I'm so sorry, guys, if you guys are listening. We say a lot of bad words.
We saw this couple going in, and like, it was weird because we were like driving by, and like they were like, I don't know, they were probably a couple, but the boyfriend, like, he looked like he was about to beat someone up. Like, he was so fucking like mad and shit. So like, one of my friends was like, I wonder if he must have forgot something back in his car. And he started like slap himself in the face. So we were like,
what is he, Malcolm?
We were like, what?
Remember when Malcolm used to always do that?
Oh,
Malcolm would slap himself in the face.
I was like, what the? I was like,
and then like
Malcolm. My friend was like, what the hell is he doing? I mean, and then the girl, like his girl was like looking at him like kind of like, who the hell are you? What the hell are you doing? Like, is that just not normal? It's because people were looking like at them and stuff. It wasn't just us, but we were like, oh crap. And then, he looked really freaking pissed. So hopefully, maybe he had a bad day, and hopefully the gym made him happy.
Yeah, for sure, dude. This hoodie's mad comfy, by the way.
Dude, fucking
should reach out to them, try to see if we can get fucking sponsor the podcast.
We honestly probably could, dude.
See if they'll sponsor the podcast. They would be a perfect fit for us.
That's true, because with the quotes and shit and stuff. Yeah, no, definitely I will. They were
Are they a clothing brand? Yeah, like clothing, apparel, and accessories.
Accessories.
Yeah.
They want to do. They want to start doing. They're doing like posters and stuff, but they want to do.
Oh, we could fucking put a poster up in here, bro.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I have one poster that I want to put down in my gym and stuff.
Guys, if you guys ever want to see us like work with a company and stuff, reach out to the company and tag us, and we'll look into it because we're like we'd love to work with other companies and stuff and have them sponsor the podcast. To give you guys some great products.
That's definitely, yeah.
All right, well, I think that can wrap up the episode. We talked about a fair amount of things. We kind of just bullshitted around. So if you guys listen to this episode and you're like, that was boring as fuck, I'm tired, I'm high. Cube's got to go into work in a little bit, and we just needed to do this because we needed to do it. So
I'm working a double today, guys.
Yeah,
Jeez.
That sucks, dude.
Yeah, but
Mezzaluna sounds so fire right now.
I'm looking forward to the fucking break.
I'm hungry as fuck.
I don't get a break, so I'm just
eating while you're cooking.
Yeah. But hopefully, actually, I might actually just be the one that answer calls and stuff, but that shit's kind of annoying. So hopefully, I'm just cooking. I'm gonna make something that has a shit ton of protein in it. Yeah, Chef Boyardee. Would you have coffee before you came here? No, I'm just fucking full of energy today, man. I don't know. I'm like tweaking, hyped, dude. Bro. I'm hyped that I already got all my Christmas presents already done for my family and shit. That and my friends. Bro. I did too. They're all in the closet over there. Really? That's where mine is, bro. I'll show you them after.
I gotta wrap them up and stuff.
Dude, wrapping fucking sucks.
Yeah, we're guys. It's not a guy thing.
Yeah, dude, honestly,
I just fucking stick a couple pieces of tape on it, and I'm like, all right,
yeah. Some duct tape on it.
Good enough. You can't see what it is, and you can rip this off because you're just ripping it anyways. Why is it gonna look all nice? You know what I mean? That's my philosophy on it.
Yeah, good way to look at it.
All right. Well, I appreciate the sweatshirt, man. It's very comfy.
Yeah, I mean, I
hopefully won't fucking. I'm not gonna. I'll try my best to make it not shrink.
Yeah, no, do whatever you gotta do, man. I mean, shit.
If it does shrink, I'll just cut the sleeves off.
Yeah, actually, that'd be actually pretty sick too.
Yeah, either that or I'll just keep it until it fits me when I cut down and do a show, because then I can wear this when I go to the show.
It was funny because I was actually gonna get you a sleeveless hoodie, but they had only smalls left, and I'm like, yeah.
Oh, you should have got me that. I would have fucking looked huge in it.
Jeez, you probably wouldn't be able to breathe on how tiny it would be.
If I was to buy this hoodie, I would have got a double XL, because when I shrink it, it would fit like an XL, and then it would be nice.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. Everything's different.
Yeah. Well, no, it definitely is.
Well, where can people find you? Cubes. Anthony Cube Ellis.
Cubes. Instagram, it's ACubes123, and Snapchat, ACubes123.
That's so good that they're the same thing.
It really,
why don't you just say I'm on Snapchat and Instagram and then say it once, so you don't have to say it twice? Like, you guys can find me at ACubes123 on Snapchat and Instagram.
You know what?
And then that's all you have to do.
That's true. And
Less
I didn't think about that until now, until you said it. So now, next time.
I only say two things because they're both different, you know?
Yeah.
I should change that. I should make a new Twitter or some shit.
Ah, fuck that. Keep it as it is.
All right. Well, you guys can find me at the Trevor Violet, TheTrevorViolette on Instagram, and on Twitter that I barely use at legendary LEJEHNDARY. And I'm on TikTok too. I want to post on there eventually at some point in my life.
Yeah, you gotta start posting.
It could be now. It could be next week. It could be 10 years from now.
On TikTok, I felt like.
I could be.
You got the personality too.
And I'm handsome as fuck. Oh, I forgot to ask you. What do you think of the eye slit?
I was gonna say, yeah, it's actually.
Yeah, I got it connected.
Yeah. I got
a new haircut and put an eyebrow slit in my eyebrow, guys, because I'm trying to be edgy.
Edgy.
Start painting my fingernails too. But thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed. If we spoiled Spider-Man for you, sorry. You should have saw it already.
Yeah.
If you haven't and we spoiled it for you, go fucking see it. Like, what are you doing? Why are you listening to us right now? Go see the movie. It's a great movie.
It is.
But we will see you guys in the next episode.
Thank you.